Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. Papa Boris here, playing some more Retro Bowl. Let's take a quick look at our front office. What can we do here? Well, I am kind of in it for the long haul with Green Bay, so might as well just up these training facilities. Get my people leveled up as quickly as possible. And let's go ahead and fight San Francisco. We get the ball first, which is usually not good. I will go for the fish hook on this first play. That was maybe a little bit too far forward, but luckily Barnes & Noble, having reached his full potential, is able to bring in the first down. This does not look like anything good's going to happen. Let's just change it. It's sucky to change an early play, but, you know, early on it can also be helpful to get ahead. Okay, that was not a good pass. Fish hook. Okay, let's try it. Seems open if I can throw the ball in the right spot. You know, it's better to underdo it than to overdo it with those fish hooks, because if you overdo it, you get an interception sometimes. If you underdo it, might be incomplete, but sometimes they do catch it. Let's go for Bethlehem down here with fish hook in the south. A little bit of a trickier one. Yeah, he's not good enough at catching to have gotten that, and that was way too close. So I keep overthrowing it for the tight ends, and I keep underthrowing it for my fish hooks. This just doesn't look good at all. Oh my god. Oh, he dodged past the whole crowd. Just zoop. Going on down to Funky Town. Alright, there's a fish hook down there. Sure. Let's do that. That was way undershot. Way undershot. I don't know why. Like, maybe it's the tight end stuff is making me overcautious. Oh, that tight end. I thought he was going to be open. Oh, God. Oh, that should have been an interception. I shouldn't have thrown that ball. I should have let myself get sacked. Well, this looks like a horrid play. I guess we'll run it on 3rd and 10. Oh, why did I run it on 3rd and 10? That was a terrible play. Well, not a great start to the postseason here. Some questionable decisions have been made. So we get a field goal. If they get a touchdown on every possession, it's gonna... Ooh, they also get a field goal. Okay, this actually works out okay. It's not great, but it's okay. So hopefully on this possession, I can get a touchdown. They won't have enough time to get their own touchdown. I think even going as fast as I can, I probably wouldn't get it fast enough. That was not a good position to run with. So if I get a touchdown, which is an if, to be sure, then get away from my fish hook. If I get a touchdown, they're not going to have enough time to get their own touchdown. Then they get the ball at the beginning of the next half, where they are likely to get a touchdown and tie the game up. Okay, whoop. So a minute to go for 30 yards. I do have 2 timeouts. It should be totally fine. Let's run it on the edge. I was hoping that if they pushed me, they would push me out of bounds. They did not. Okay, let's run it up the middle then. Get through, get through, get through. This is where the running back speed stat is a very useful thing to have. I mean, he could have maybe gotten further if his speed stat were totally maxed. All right. I should probably have used my timeout on that one. I need to consciously make sure to use the timeout on this next play. Again, I keep getting good running plays, which is why I keep running. Not because I'm trying to necessarily run strategically. This is... I don't want to do that, so we're going to run again. Okay, it's getting close. I kind of need to make it in the next 2 plays. I probably did a little bit too much running. Let's try to... God, that play was just so bad. I'm going to run out of bounds to stop the clock. We have 2 more plays now. Let's get to Bethlehem. He's going to be open. And I passed it correctly. Thank goodness. Okay, so we're going to get a touchdown. I'm not going to dick around with 2-point conversions. Let's just get the kick for 1 point. And so now they're going to run out of time. They get the ball back. They have a very good chance of getting touchdowns because I have only 2 defense, but we actually got an interception. Wow. Can I hit my tight end? I actually hit him. Buffalo diving down the plains. Well, if we can get a touchdown on this drive, that will seal the game up. I mean, that's just a pretty amazing bit of luck to have in the postseason. The interception in the red zone with your 2-star defense against a 5-star offense. So, that's nice. In a way, I'm almost like kind of... I would never... Just so you know, I would never, ever throw a game or anything. I am going to try my hardest to win, but it's almost like paradoxically I'm hoping that despite trying my hardest, I do lose in the postseason. Because if I win, it's like, what's there to do in this series? I mean, then I've achieved my objective. I've won the Retro Bowl with my favorite team. And at that point, what else is there to do? So I kind of want to, but I've got like a good build-up here. I've got like some good players. You know, I've got a good training facility. So it's like I'm poised to really start to build up a great team. And then win in a future season... Winning right now would be a little bit on the anticlimactic side. So in a way, I feel like, oh, gee, oh, God, well, as I was saying, now they have a minute 28, they can easily get a touchdown. We're going into overtime. So this is not even remotely over. I was just talking and playing at the same time, which is clearly not smart. And now, okay, so these straight plays, I do want to get a big run. I want to either make it up to the 50 in like 2 plays or something. So I can, oh, shoot. Crap, I don't actually have enough time. So I have to make like a 5-second, 10-yard play somehow. I don't even know if that's possible, but I kept trying to dive and it wouldn't dive, so I could use a timeout and get a field goal. Well, I could have won this easily if I had just not thrown an interception because I was ahead. I just needed to eat up more of the clock, but they had just enough time to get there. Shoot. Okay, well, you got to make sure you don't let that kind of stuff get to you. You got to just keep on trucking. If I can make it to the 50-yard line and eat up enough time doing so. Wow, good catch, Bethel. That was some good catching skill. Definitely needed high catching stat for that one. Oh my God, I pressed the dive button, but he just was too late. He was entangled in the arms of some men. Okay, luckily that was an easy one for the down. So we're happy to eat up as much of the clock as possible, get close to a field goal, and then just do it. Having a really good kicker makes overtime a lot easier. I mean, you already have the advantage in overtime because you get the ball first. But if you have a good kicker, then you can basically just run out the clock, fail a down, and then kick a field goal, and you basically win because under the new NFL rules, they do get a chance to make up the score deficit. But that was kind of eerily close to an interception. But if they don't have that much time on the clock, they're just not going to have enough time to make it down the way. So like here, I'm not going to throw any passes at all. The only thing I'm risking is a fumble, and we're just happy to let the clock go. Well, we'll just do a field goal right here. Blorp. And then with 12 seconds after a kickoff, they're not going to get a touchdown. Alright, that was a bit hairy, but thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed it. Please like and or subscribe, and I'll see you again soon. Take care. If you're sticking around for the bonus stuff, let's get our team morale up for whatever that does. And then we have a defensive person added to our team. Oh, they both get it at the same time. Nice. Okay, this is not my game. This is some other crap. Okay. What am I up against? I'm up against Dallas, who's weirdly not very defensive. Okay, that'll be next time. See you soon.